So this is the view from Mount Alum near Bulahdelah, and this is looking over Bulahdelah. The remnants of Cyclone Marsha are starting to come in here, a bit of rain, drizzle. So that's the view. Certainly can't see as far as you would on a clear day. So this is the view from the lookout at Mount Alum on the back end of it, over the top of the old quarry that was here. See the weather is starting to change here. So the view's over Bulahdelah. This is right near the lookout on Alum Mountain, or Mount Alum. Quite a stand of grass trees, or Xanthra, used to be known as black boys. See here, the weather beginning to close in. Not raining here yet. I'd say it's probably not too far away. Strewn all along the walking track are these rocky outcrops and so on. Probably just make them out through the timber. This is a Xanthra, an old grass tree. Another example of a Xanthra, you just start to make out the fruiting body, the flower on top. You've got the typical charred trunk there, and of course behind this you can see more of the rock formations, which are so familiar for people as they drive past Bulahdelah. You'll see them off the highway. Here you've got a fig clinging to this rock formation, typical of strangler figs. You see the imposing rock formations here, towering above the forest. You may be able to make it out through the canopy. Another Xanthra. So some of the rock formation, and yeah, it's starting to rain now. I'm taking most of these shots as I'm going down the mountain rather than when I was going up, which in hindsight was a mistake. You'll see the path down here coming at the base of the rock. You can really hear the rain coming now. I begin the descent soon. Some relics of the old mining days here on the mount. This is the way down through here. Okay, since the Bulahdelah bypass was built on the Pacific Highway, you can no longer drive up to the car parks in the mountain itself. So you come around here, see the old state forest sign, the Bulahdelah State Forest. It's now actually looked after by volunteers. And I ran into one of those on the way up, trying to tell me that the path was slippery on the way down if it's wet, and sure enough it was. Not a good combination coming down the Alum mountain, raining with the flu and a wet trail. But, this is the old road, which is no longer used. Sure if you can make out these pictures on the sign at the start of the walk. The picture on the left is the inclined trolley track around 1920s. At the right, the foot of the inclined trolley track about 1924. And there's a plaque on the way up, talks about a couple of kiddies that got killed here back in 1915. Come down the sign. And there's a tractor engine on the western side of the Mile River loaded with sawn timber, so there was also logging that was getting done here as well as the mining. The mining was for alumnite. So here we are at Bulahdelah bypass, Pacific Highway. And that's looking northbound. Well, the traffic coming towards us is southbound, of course. And there's the bridge crossing the highway towards Mount Alum. Now, if in the geocaching, there are 2 geocaches over there that I know of. One at the base at the start of the walk and one at the lookout area. As we go up the mountain, that's where we were, up there in the clouds. So here we are at the base of the mountain, Bulahdelah Mountain Park, or Alum Mountain Park. I've been calling it Mount Alum, but apparently it's Alum Mountain. I don't think it really matters that much, but anyway, that's what it is. And this is the park, of course, they've done up when they did the highway bypass through Bulahdelah. Pleasant spot for a picnic or break at the end of the climb. Bring the kids. I'll have a bit of a look around. So this is the location of the mine manager's house in the 40s. Obviously no longer there, but this is where it was. In the mountain park. Could be a bit of reverse racism there.